Warning, cheaters may contain adult themes and strong language. Parents are cautioned that this program may not be suitable for children. Coming up on this episode of Cheaters.
She leaves, you can see another brief exchange.
You think you in here doing, man? I know you been cheating with this bitch. What you think you doing? He married. You know he married. He been married with me for 7 months and he got kids he don't even take care of.
From Cheaters surveillance cameras, you are about to view actual true stories filmed live, documenting the pain of a spouse or lover caused by infidelity. This program is both dedicated to the faithful and presented to the false-hearted to encourage their renewal of temperance and virtue.
It's just like he's just trying to keep a big secret from me.
I just can't take the lies.
I just can't go on anymore. I need to know the truth.
I don't like being the one that has to show you this.
Yeah, we got it right now. They're heading south.
I'm tired of the excuses.
This is something that I've got to know.
They're together right now. There they are. Let's go.
What's up, homie? Who are you, homie?
Did you do this to me?
Man,
Stop! Stop!
you better get right with God.
I love you. I'm so sorry.
Real reality television is brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
Welcome. I'm Joey Greco. Thank you for watching Cheaters. Please meet Sharonda Holloway, a woman disturbed by her husband's recent attitude shift. Intent on discovering the reason behind his transformation, Sharonda teams up with Cheaters to resolve her chaos.
Sharonda Holloway, age 22. A deputy clerk worried that her husband's recent mood swings are symptomatic of a troubled relationship.
Well, he usually want to go out and do stuff with me. Like, not all the time he would want to go shopping, but some of the times I would ask him, he would want to go. Now he's just quick to send me on. He don't want to go. He's always tired. He never have time. We don't do that kind of stuff anymore because he always out. Every off day he gets, he wants to spend it with his homeboys. He's treating me like I'm just a home girl, or we're just dating, not like a wife. If the worst happens, I want a divorce because I'm just 22 and I married him because I love him and I thought he loved me too. I feel that I have my whole life ahead of me, and if he's gonna cheat, he's gonna continue to cheat. He don't need me to cheat. I mean, we can be divorced and he can go and do what he wants to do.
If you suspect infidelity in your relationship, Cheaters licensed investigators may be able to provide you assistance. Exercise your right to be informed. Patrick Holloway, age 31, a grocery stocker suspected of betraying the sanctity of marriage. Investigation Day 5. Cheaters investigators consider all possible scenarios before dispatching field operatives to the suspect's place of employment. Waiting patiently in the grocery store parking lot, agents on stakeout spot suspect Patrick Holloway emerging from the front door. Still wearing knee pads from night stalking duties, suspect Holloway accompanies an unknown woman to her vehicle. Courteously, suspect Holloway helps the lady unload a cart of groceries into her car. After completing the task, he then pulls out his cell phone and appears to program the young woman's telephone number into his cellular phone. The two chat for a brief time before suspect Holloway says goodnight and walks back to the front door. After re-entering the grocery store, suspect Holloway inconspicuously peers out the window to watch the mysterious woman drive off into the night. Investigation Day 7. Back on the case, Cheaters agents revisit suspect Holloway's workplace in search of new evidence. Several hours pass before suspect Holloway's companion, whose identity is withheld, emerges from her parked vehicle. She walks over to suspect Holloway's car and greets him with a big hug and a kiss. Ready with another surprise, the female companion opens her back door and gives her new boyfriend several balloons, perhaps in celebration of Valentine's Day. Visibly unimpressed with the gesture, suspect Holloway suggests that she put the balloons back in the car so he may attend to the business at hand. After a while, suspect Holloway returns to his car to retrieve several sheets of paper. Unsure of the contents, Cheaters inspectors watch carefully as the couple converses while reviewing the unknown documents. A short time later, suspect Holloway and his love interest share a few kisses before deciding to call it a night. The female companion again presents the balloons to suspect Holloway before the two share one last goodbye smooch. On the way home to his wife, suspect Holloway removes the evidence from his vehicle. Investigation Day 11. Using GPS tracking devices, Cheaters Intelligence pinpoint suspect Holloway's exact location and dispatch mobile units to the scene. Once a visual is attained, Cheaters crews cautiously follow suspect Holloway into the parking lot of a local pharmacy. Assuming the location to be a predetermined meeting place, Cheaters agents spot suspect Holloway signaling to his companion. She immediately starts up her car and follows close behind her boyfriend. Suspect Holloway shows little regard for the truth in this recorded phone call with his wife, Sharonda.
Hey, baby. Hi. What's on this big truck we got tonight?
I got a big truck.
Why you up?
I can't sleep.
Why not?
My neck burning for one, then I'm thinking about if you made it to work on time or not.
Yeah, I ain't go to sleep. I stayed up.
I was just calling to see.
I'll be home in a little while.
Okay.
Cheaters withdraws field agents and arranges a tell-all meeting with Sharonda. Coming up, the confrontation.
With Patrick's secret activities now exposed, Cheaters meets with Sharonda and provides a detailed report on the facts. Employing her strength and courage, Sharonda prepares to contend with her emotions.
Sharonda, thank you for being here tonight. I know from our conversation earlier that the last few weeks, even months, have been very trying for you. You're in a new marriage.
Yes.
With Patrick, and now it's approaching 8 months, 7 months. You've been married.
8 months. It'll be 8 months, March 18th.
We do have some of the information that you've asked us to gather. Now, I know you're aware that this has the potential to be upsetting. Are you ready to take a look at some of that now?
Yes.
Thank you. Sharonda, on this day of the investigation, we had detectives that observed Patrick while he was at work. He was seen at this particular point in time escorting a young lady out of the grocery store. He assists her with some of the items that she had purchased, loads them in her car, but there seems to be an exchange before she gets into her car to leave.
Mm-hmm.
And after that's been done, he turns and enters. Now, what is his function at the grocery store? Do you know what his
He's
job?
a night stalker. He's not supposed to be taking groceries out to the car. That's not his position.
Okay. While on the outside it may seem like a simple thing,
Right.
this service does not fall within his job description.
Mm-hmm.
On this day of the investigation, Sharonda, our detectives followed Patrick as he arrives at a pharmacy. I don't really think that's the important part.
Mm-hmm.
What's more important is that he doesn't even really stop the car. He does a drive-through almost. And this young lady was waiting to meet him.
Okay.
They followed one another to a park area that was close by. And here we can observe some of their activities as they're spending some time at the park. And before she leaves, you can see another brief exchange between the two of them.
Right, okay.
Now, I know that's, while it may not seem like much, I know that gives you all the information you really need.
That's enough.
We know that this evening, Sharonda, he's in the company of this young lady again.
Okay.
We've gathered the information that you've asked us to gather so you can have some insight into what's been taking place behind your back. But we can also provide you with an opportunity to confront Patrick in the presence of this young lady.
Right.
Would you like an opportunity to do that?
Yes, take me to him.
Let me call the detective and see if we can get an idea of where he is right now. Yeah. All right. We'll just load up and be on standby. All right. Let me know if you have anything. Good. Okay. All right. They're following them right now.
Okay.
We have a detective that's following them. They have not stopped any place just yet. We're going to go ahead and load up and be on standby.
Okay.
Are you ready to go?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, come with me. It's Greco. So he was picked up. We're moving towards you. Okay. Okay, they stopped. They're at a restaurant right now.
Okay.
Rolling right now. Are they inside? Okay, they're on the left side of the restaurant, but they're sitting by a window, so we have to go in through the right side. Okay. We're looking for a shirt with a number 8 on the back, and she's got a pink top on. Mm-hmm. Okay, everybody. All right, I see you. All right, everybody. Come on, Sharon.
What you think you in here doing, man? I know you been cheating with this bitch. What you think you doing? He married. You know he married. He been married with me for 7 months, and he got kids he don't even take care of. Yeah, you wanted me to stay home tonight so you could be with her. You bought her something for Valentine's. You couldn't even buy me nothing. What is your problem? I want your whole family to know. Yeah, old church boy. You want to rap about church stuff, and then you want to come over here and commit adultery, man. I don't even know you. His baby was sick that week in the hospital, but he want to be out with you. That hurt. Yeah, you with me. Yeah. We married. We stay right down here in the parks at Wynwood. We stay right down here in the parks at Wynwood. Yeah, we married. You been cheating with the...
Whoa.
You been cheating, yeah.
Coming up next, the conclusion.
You been cheating with the...
Whoa.
You been cheating, yeah. You want to fight on me because you cheating? You want to come home and fight on me because you cheating because you want to go be with her?
Y'all bring her here to just push her around.
They brought me here to confront your sorry ass.
I need to call the police.
Because you sorry.
I just got assaulted.
Good. Call the police. I got assaulted this morning. He showed me in front of my daughter and asked me if I want to die.
I'm not
because I asked who called him talking about suicide.
I'm so sorry.
He nothing, girl. He got a 50-cent ass job and he about to lose it. Because he clocked in on his job and he leaves while he on the clock and they don't know. I don't got nothing to say to you. You low down, you dirty.
They leaving now.
Please.
Ma'am, please don't touch me.
Okay, just tell him to get out. Tell him to get out of my face.
Ma'am, I'm sorry they in your face like this, but they had to show me what he was doing, and they showed me he's no good. We ain't even been married a year, and he out here sleeping around, and I knew he was sleeping around.
Hey. T-A-P-A-T-I-O. I'm on Jefferson.
He ain't even worth it, girl. Go find you somebody that's worth it, that got a job in the car. He don't have a car. He stay with his sister. He homeless.
What car was he driving?
He was driving my car. That's my Ford Escort. I work for the county. I paid for that. He was driving my car. That's how low down he is.
I don't want to talk to you.
Okay.
Please don't get in my face.
Well, we just want to get your side of the story.
I don't have nothing to talk to you about. Thank you.
Okay, well...
Y'all just let her assault me. I would have talked to you if she wouldn't put her hands on me.
Okay, well,
but she did that.
I apologize for that.
I got it. I seen what you did for her. Took her to the park where you took me. Bitch, you low down. We ain't even been married a year.
She busted my
worthless ass. You finna lose your job because they gonna know about you clocking in and leaving to go be with these females. Bitch, you ain't finna have nothing. You don't have nothing to say to me.
That's his
Y'all gonna let me come back in your restaurant? With the camera. Excuse me. Cops will be here.
It's over. I know what I need to know. It's over. I want him to stay away from me. He don't have nothing else to say to me. It's over.
As calm as you were, I didn't expect that to come out of you.
It's like a relief. I've been waiting to burst and get that all out of me. It's a relief. It is, sir, to just know that it's not my fault. It's his fault. He wants to be ignorant and he want to go out and he want to abuse what he had going. That's him. He got busted cold on national TV, and he have nothing to say to his mother, his cousins, his aunt, because he busted. He been lying to everybody for so long, saying he's not cheating. He's so in love with me. But if you love someone, you don't hit someone. You don't fuss with someone because you want to be with someone else. That's not love.
After the confrontation, Sharonda reevaluates her floundering marriage. Stay tuned as Cheaters reports on Sharonda's next course of action. But now, Cheaters welcomes Christine Moss. Returning after much spiritual growth, Christine reflects on her Cheaters experience.
Christine Moss, age 37. Christine discusses how the confrontation with her boyfriend on Cheaters was a positive influence on her love life.
As we're walking through the doors, you know, it's like, okay, what's gonna happen and what am I really gonna say to him when we go? And I look at him and it was just the shock on his face, the frustration, the hurt, the anger that I had towards him. And, you know, we go and we ask him these questions and he's sitting there denying it, and it's like they have it on tape. Why in the world would he do that? Is it to protect himself or her? It was just, I hated the whole thing.
Wow.
Move. You want to stop a minute and talk to me?
All right, guys. I'm sorry. We don't have any cameras in here. I'm so sorry. I need y'all to go out of the bar with the cameras, please.
When they asked him about us dating and he said that he hadn't, it surprised me. It was shocking because half the people in the club were there because they knew about the relationship. From the owners to the people running the place, it was like everyone knew, not only there, but at a lot of other clubs that we went to. How can you deny something like that? And I guess that was his way of just saying nothing.
Can you explain to your girlfriend?
That's not my girlfriend.
What do you mean I'm not your girlfriend? When am I not your girlfriend?
This is not your girlfriend.
No.
Okay, guys. I hate to bug you, but you know what? This is...
When am I not your girlfriend?
You will have to leave tomorrow.
When am I not your
You know
girlfriend?
what we're talking about?
How long has it been, huh?
All night long.
I just want everyone watching to understand what I feel the meaning of this show is. If you don't want to see someone, stop seeing them. Don't play games with them. Again, like I said before, you're involving their family, their friends. You're not just hurting that one person. There's a lot of people involved in what goes on. And just have some respect for yourself and some character.
Insisting that enough is enough, Sharonda Holloway says she's taking the bull by the horns in this and any other future relationship. With divorce proceedings underway, Sharonda confesses that breaking up is much easier when infidelity is involved. She now wants to refocus her attention on just being a happy, healthy individual. Acknowledging his displeasure with Sharonda, Patrick Holloway says he will happily sign divorce papers and cannot wait to get away from such a nagging loudmouth. Anticipating his upcoming freedom, Mr. Holloway says he's going to thoroughly enjoy the nights out with his buddies and rules out marriage as a possibility for the future. Mr. Holloway's companion is embarrassed by her involvement and does not care to comment on the case.
All done, sir.
Thank you, Sonny.
Thank you, Mr. G.